Hey everybody, it's Tuesday afternoon. The 25th Psalm has a verse in it that says, "Teach me your ways, Lord. Guide me to your path and help me to walk in it." I think it's all of our prayer. We all want to live the best life that we can, to reflect the personality of God in Christ through us to others to the best we can. But like Paul in the 7th chapter of Romans, we all struggle at times. There are things we'd like to do and we just don't seem to do them. There are things we don't want to do and we seem to do those. We'd like to follow the Bible, the words of Jesus, to live like Jesus, but the human soul struggles. The last part of that passage that Paul's talking about in Romans is in the 8th chapter, and it says, "There's no condemnation for those who are in Christ." For those of us, for all of us, for God's creation, God has chosen to love, not to condemn. In my 30 plus years of doing this ministry, probably the number one thing that makes its way into my clergy office has been guilt and shame. We so desperately need to be set free from that, to be free from our own feelings of guilt and be able to receive God's grace for ourselves. This will free us up then not to be so judgmental of others, not to be so judgmental of ourselves, but to walk daily in God's grace, to live humbly before our God, to journey repentantly through this life. I think that's the path to peace. That's the way God would like for us to live. It's Tuesday. Just a side note, wear your mask when you go out in public. Don't get the disease, don't give the disease. Have a good night.